Hi, this is Kevin Thomas, and I would say welcome to the At Home Film Festival, but today we're not talking about movies. We're talking about my second favorite night of television, the Toni Awards. It is on Sunday. You have to watch it. If you're theater nerdy like me, you gotta watch the pre-show. I'm here to review the nominees and who I would vote for and mention who I think will win. But more importantly for all of us is who you would vote for, because that's your favorite. So I'm calling mine the Kevo Awards. And of course, I only do musicals. I don't live in New York, so when I go there, I don't have time to see everything that's created, so I only see the musicals because I love to break out in song. Fortunately for most of you, I don't do it around you, because if I had the talent, I would be up there with these Toni nominees. So let's take a look at the nominees that we have and see who I would have voted for and who I think might have been omitted. Let's go now. Let's just start with Best Musical. Why wait till the end? There are 4 nominees. I actually like them all. I don't have a show that should have been nominated that I wished was, because the 2 other eligible musicals closed before I got to New York. But in 4th place, I love Titanic. Fantastic, it's funny. And if I love it this much, how come it's not number 1? Well, let's keep going. Number 3 is The Lost Boys. It got 12 nominations. Based upon the movie, of course, it's really terrific. It didn't rank higher because I thought it was a little tad long, and it didn't have as many songs as I wanted to sing in my car later, but it was still really good. I love all of these candidates. The first show I saw when I got to New York was Schmigadoon, which you have to say it like that because there's an exclamation mark. It too has 12 Toni nominations. And almost my entire stay in New York, watching shows every time there was one on stage, this was still my favorite until I saw the show I saw on my very last night. Nothing wrong with Schmigadoon because I loved it, but something captured me even more, and that is my favorite show. The winner of the Kevo Award for Best Musical on Broadway this year goes to, you ready? Two Strangers Carry a Cake Across New York is my favorite musical of the year. It's not going to probably win. I'm going to think Schmigadoon will win, but I wouldn't be upset with that winning. But this show was so funny. It was original. I loved every song. I snort laughed. Barbara, did you hear that? I downloaded all the songs, not just a few, because there were a few standouts. I loved them all. The timing was great. The chemistry between the 2 leads was amazing. They're both nominated. This show was so happy. I left happy. I'm still happy. And it's been, well, not that long, but this show is so good. I love that it's original and clever and creative. Go, go, go to see 2 strangers carry a cake across New York. Love it! Now on to Best Revival of a Musical. In 3rd place, we have Cats, the Jellicle Ball. I was a little disappointed. I love the idea behind it, embracing the ballroom culture from days gone by. And I love seeing the history of the people that started this on a projected screen. But it just didn't wow me over. Maybe because the source material is still Cats. Maybe I've been jaded by a lot of this dancing on RuPaul and Pose. It was still good. I would have also nominated Chess. Not even exclude this, because Chess could have been nominated because it had to get a certain number of points, but for some reason, it didn't get that because they only nominated 3 revivals of a musical. They could have did 4, but let's see what else we've got. I definitely love, and I'm so happy it's included, is the Rocky Horror Show for Best Revival of a Musical. It's number 2 on my list. If number 1 wasn't so great and grand, I would have made this the best musical revival of the year. However, there is still one that I loved a little more. Ragtime. Here they are on the opening night taking bows months and months before they realized they were going to be nominated for 11 Toni Awards. It's going to win many. I'm pretty sure Best Revival of a Musical is going to be one that it will win. But let's move on to other categories, shall we? My fifth place here is Brandon Uranowitz. He was really good, but I would have put him up for Best Featured Actor in a Musical instead. In fact, there's somebody up for Best Featured Actor that I think should have been up for Best Actor. Who is that? Stick around and you'll find out. Sam Tutty in Two Strangers is really good. He's in fourth place on my list. You know, it's funny, there weren't as many shows this year as last year, but the quality was still there, because for him to be in fourth place is amazing because he was so great. Other years, maybe I would have even given him the Tony. Maybe he could still win. But he's in my fourth place. Love this show. Gotta go see it. I mean, you. I'll go with you if you ask. You have to buy my airline tickets too. Third place is Luke Evans in the Rocky Horror Show. Possibly any other year, he could have been the winner. But there are two people that just stood out a little more in my book. So who are they? Let's look now. Number 2 on my list is Nicholas Christopher for Chess. Oh my God. He holds this one note that I'm going to show you at the end, which I've done before, but stick to the end, because this note alone is worth winning a Tony Award. This note is so talked about on social media. This one note, every time he's interviewed, people ask him about how he held that one note. You have to hear it. That to me gets you a prize. But there was somebody just that stood out a little more who was also great and also could hold great notes and also was great acting, everything about it. So let us see who that is. Let's go now to the Kevo Award winner for Best Actor in a Musical. Oh my God, Joshua Henry in Ragtime. He gets the Kevo Award. So good. I have loved him forever. He's never disappointed. I remember years ago, American Idiot. Oh, small part, but big impression. Look at that. For Best Actress, it's also a tough race. My fifth place goes to Cassie Levy from Ragtime. She was really good, very tough competition this year. I also would have maybe gotten rid of her and added Lea Michele for Chess, but the cards have been dealt, right? But who's number 4? Here's how tough the competition is this year. My number 4 is Stephanie Hsu from the Rocky Horror Show. While I was watching this, I said, oh my God, she's gonna win the Tony. She was so great. But then I reflected on all the other nominees and I said, they're all great. They're not gonna cut it into 5 pieces, but wow, was she really good in that? What a great actress. I didn't know she could sing that great. You go, Stephanie. Then I have a strong number 3 with Christiane Pitts from Two Strangers. Oh, she was so good, refreshing, lovely, wonderful. I forgot I saw her before in King Kong, but I think one of the only people that saw that musical. But I did download the song from it because she is a really good singer, and I've downloaded all the songs from Two Strangers. So, oh, really good. It was a tough race, but I decided the winner of the Kevo Award for Best Actress in a Musical is Marla Mendel for Titanic. Oh, God. What helped her get ahead of the race was the fact that, first of all, she embodies Celine Dion. You would think Celine's actually on stage, actually making fun of herself, but no. And she wrote this show, which is so odd and weird, bringing Celine Dion to the Titanic. Wow. And she took, I think a decade to bring it to Broadway. It started off in a reading in LA, then it was off Broadway, then it went to London, I think, and now it's on Broadway with several Tony nominations. But Marla, you deserve it. You are the one steering the boat in this ship of a fun musical. Sorry, I'm stupidly punny. Love her. I also was going to do the supporting categories, but I realized I've talked a lot, so I will skim through them. But as I do, Ali Louis Borski from The Lost Boys, I think should win Best Featured Actor in a Musical, mainly because he should be up for Best Actor. He should switch with Brandon in that category, or instead, the guy who played his brother, Benjamin Pijak, was so funny. He should be nominated for Best Featured Actor in a Musical, and Allie should go to Best Actor. But there's so many other great nominees and categories. You have to watch them. If you catch at 6:30, you could watch them on Pluto for a pre-show, Eastern Standard Time. 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, you can catch it on CBS or Paramount Plus. But I hope you share and come back. Let me know what's your favorite musical of last year. Is there anything up and coming you want to watch? And don't forget to subscribe and like and do all that fun stuff. Oh, and let's listen to Nicholas Christopher in chess in his amazing moment. Here we go.